I've been living on this property for over 30 years, and every time I come up the driveway, I feel like I'm coming home to a spot that I can just forget about the rest of the world. It's just one piece that no one knows about because it's hidden. And in order to get here, you have to know it's here. The property consists of a house on top of the hill with 2 extra buildings. All of the property is organic, so that means that we've never ever used any kind of pesticides. We have plums, we have apples, we have pears. So we're out here picking some raspberries, and really nice and juicy looking raspberries. They taste great too. Today we're walking out here, it's about 85 degrees, and on the trail it feels like it's about 70. Really nice day. The walking trails all interconnect, so no matter where you go, you'll never get lost because you always come back to the house, which is located basically in the center of the 82 acres. One of the nicest things about this property is the fireplaces and the wood stove and the old Grandma Cook stove that I have. If you really want to get the place warmed up, put all 3 on at one time and you'll be opening the doors and windows in no time because you don't have to worry about your furnace ever coming on. Other things that I really enjoy about the property are the decks, which I'm sitting on one right now. This is the main deck outside. It's kind of like a tree house. When I go upstairs in the morning, I'll get up and have my coffee on the upper deck, and I look out in the flower gardens and enjoying the squirrels and all the wildlife that's out there early in the morning to check out. Great place to hang out in the evening and just sit back and relax and think about your day. As we move back here a little bit, we've got the dog kennel. If you have dogs, you'll enjoy this long run out here. It's about a 100-foot run, about 40 feet wide, and it's staged in 2 stages so you can have multiple dogs. The main building here is a 50 by 80. Consists of half of it heated. It's more of a work area for me. I work on bikes and cars and things like that. In the rear of it, it's dedicated to animals. There's some areas back there that are separated out so that you can have animals of different types inside the back. Come on out. Come on out, girls. Off this main building, we've got a water system that feeds the back pasture and could also feed the front pastures if one wanted to. The building itself has a 200 amp service box. The second building is a 3-stall garage with a separate area that is heated. Both buildings have water provided to them from the main water source. You also have a security system that is tied to the 2 buildings in the house up here. And you also have intercom, so it's a nice feature. Part of the farm here on the northeast corner has many uses. You can use it for sheep, you can use it for cattle or horses. The whole thing is wired for electrical fencing as well. You just use it as I use it and take the grandchildren out there. And we do Easter egg hunts and all kinds of crazy stuff that grandparents do. So over here is the oldest tree on the pasture, probably 100 years old, and it's got a lot of little seedlings coming up around it, so hopefully if it ever does go down, they'll take over. But it's a very unique tree, and it's definitely one of a kind. This is our climbing tree. When the kids come over, they all go up this tree climbing and enjoying the time that they have and sharing memories. So what you're seeing here on the right side is all the red pine that's been planted here. Oh, there's a good 25 acres of red pine here. Some of the things that are special to this property are things like our fire pit that we have on top of the hill when we have friends over and family. We spend hours up there enjoying each other and watching the sunset as it goes down. Just a nice place to set a tent, bring your motorhome up here and have your friends stay for a weekend or a week or whatever. This is it. This is the top of the property. This is a true feeling of living out in the country and being in Waupaca County. The property is located about 6 miles out of town, so if you do need groceries or get into town, you can just jump in your car and you're there in 6 minutes. The whole community around here is all about recreation and water sports, and if that's what you like, this is a great place to live. This is country life. This is what it's all about. You can't match this anywhere. There's very few places left that give you the opportunity to do all these different things.